This is an addendum type of video note here. Had a pretty big breakthrough because I had a request to create notes for requisition. So here's what I came up with. Upon the note creation, if the doc type equals requisition, then I assign these rights: browse, read, modify, append, and rename to that note. So then all requisition users can make notes and edit notes and do that very freely. Additionally, here on the purchase note, additional note, same exact thing going on. All those permissions are requisition creators. And then upon the update of the requisition to PO, at that point in time, if the entry is a note, then the rights, it just goes in and it strips out the requisition creator. So any note that runs through this, the search results, the for each entry activity, any entry that runs through there has the rights stripped out for requisition creators. And there's one other key piece of information which is in a couple locations, and let's see, I believe it's here. It's in a couple locations, and this is pretty huge, so I want to make a comment here. This is after getting results back from the Laserfish answer site. The problem is that in the client, if there is a double quote in a string, such as a path, then it automatically makes two double quotes, which is required for the syntax. So it automatically updates it in the client, not so in workflow. So I had to create a workaround, and this is the workaround, just to show you briefly. And this should be the rule of thumb for all future entry paths that could potentially have a double quote in it. So here's the entry path. I use the split function, and then put the split on this, so whenever that appears in the string, split it, and then apply index. So it splits it into a multi-value field, and so then right after it, the apply index says when merge multi-value fields on double quote. And so this is what it looks like. So basically it takes it apart and puts it back together, and it separates the two pieces with a double quote. So it removes that and then puts it back together. So basically it switches it. And this is the code needed for that, the syntax. All right, that's it.